Lee at the par 4 sixth, right to lefter, and in for a birdie. 70 yesterday from the 2021 champ to 3 under par. The 2019 winner at Evian, Jin Young Ko, turned in 2 under, and this the first birdie of her back 9 thanks to that approach to the 6th hole. And here she is at the par 5 7th green side. They pushed the tee up here a little bit, so only playing just over 500 yards, and plenty of support out there for Celine. That moved her to 4 under overall. Flag here today. She was saying how much she wanted to keep hold of the trophy. Well, shots like this will help. Not yet knocked that in for overnight with rounds of 64. They're out this afternoon, but they have now been joined by Mi Kang Lee thanks to that birdie at the 16th. She's producing the round of the day.
As so far what we've seen is that morning wave yesterday has had the best of the conditions, the easiest of the course. Golf course today playing about a half stroke over par.
Her second day, but this to stay that way. Nice this distance now, Ewing.
Hole out right here as well. Pretty straightforward pitch.
Yeah, it's a slow part up this hill. The sun's just breaking through as well.
Excellent. Playing in a 10th Evian. She has had 3 top 10s here over the year.
And so Mi Lee. Down the hill she goes at the par 3 second.
Yeah, whole location on the left half of this green, the lower tier. Brilliant shot right there.
What'd you say? You never know quite.
We've seen that, especially with 30 yards downhill, this green is a little bit softer than most because the ball comes in so steeply. Brooke has done this many, many times. Her putter is set up almost a cup out to the right.
Yes.
Well, that's a solid 4 to finish.
Wind is doing, once the golf ball's exposed to it at the apex of the shot.
Rachel Keane and mom Brenda looking anxiously. That's going to get better. And we just saw 2 great shots.
Anything short and left will slope severely away from the green. Anything too far right will be left on the top side. Oh, and she's going to get the slope here. Look at this. Lovely shot. Good full swing right there. It's an example of what we're going to see on 2 today.
Drop shot at 8. Jin Young Ko trying to get to this back flag. As has this young lady. 5 years on, waiting.
Golf ball is in the air for so long on this.
Once it gets on the green, good lie though.
Comes up a little shy.
She would take 2 putts, I dare say, from here.
5 under par today. Tied for.
Before she went out about this pinched nerve she had on her right shoulder, but isn't she going well considering? Already 2 under par, may get even better here.
That happens, doesn't it, Morgan? Sometimes.
To swing a bit smoother, that is.
Yes.
It's not usually a bad thing to have some good tempo and rhythm.
Georgia Hall playing hurt. Birdie 15. This for another at 16. Look out for Georgia. Hasn't been the year that we've come to expect from her, but
Birdie, but small target.
And Steph Kiriakou joins the leaders at 7 under par. Talked to her a couple of weeks ago at the ShopRite. She said, I've been making plenty of birdies. It's just I can't keep the bogeys off the card. Representatives from the entire world coming out onto the 18th green at Sahali to celebrate with her. So one of them finds the green, one right, one left.
Early days, though. Do you like that, Morgan? A match between them, you know, inside a match?
I like this shot, is what I like. But yes, I mean, it happens quite.
I didn't see a whole lot in it.
And a good bounce back.
Slow putt uphill, breaking to her right. This would put her right in the mix tomorrow.
Yeah, I had a chat with her on Wednesday, and she said, you know, I've always been good with my iron play, but my driving, my putting, they're improving. Feel good things are coming, and I think the first 2 days proved just that. Just missed the fairway here at 1.
Going to be tough to get it close to that hole location. Coming out of the rough, it looked like it almost clipped a tree there on its way.
Fine result, though.
But what a lovely shot coming out of the right rough.
And she needs this and a whole lot more. You know she's not going to give up. Charlie. Back to 1.
Great result with the second. And just the same with the third. Birdie start for Yuka Saso. Another to 7 under par.
For a very long time, she's got kind of a fun youthfulness to her game. An aggressive player. And right there on cue.
Here at Evian, where she has played so well.
It's a golf course that really suits her game. I mean, it has a premium on accuracy, good ball striking, good putting. I think that might have.
One is from Aki Iwai, and the other is from this player, Eugene Sung, who are both 6 under par for their round. And after that, it might get even better from Sung. How about this? Eagle opportunity. She started the day at 1 over par. She's got that putt to get into a share of the lead. Excellent start. Now, Morgan, I know you know, but she did say in her press conference after the round yesterday that this is very likely to be her final major. An 8 under for the day. What a performance this is on her Evian debut.
She needed that one. Now a member of the LPGA Tour and a chance perhaps at a little major championship history. Should get a little better, shouldn't it?
It's going to stay on the top shelf, looks like. I like that her caddy is tending this to give her some good depth perception when you have a lengthy putt.
Well, we've been seeing that a few times over the last 12 months on the Ladies European Tour.
To kick into the bunker, but to what appears to be a pretty big upslope. So much easier to get the ball to stop from that lie. She was able to.
A couple of weeks ago, teaming up with Ronnie Yen at the Dow Championship. And she's picked up a couple of shots here.
And that smooth, silky putting stroke works its magic again into a share of the lead once more with her 4th birdie. Well, that's robbed. That looks so good for so long.
Straight.
super save from the KPMG Women's PGA champion. Remains 2 under.
Lydia Ko missed the green at 4, pitched to this point, and curls that one in to save her par. Early test here, NC 3 straight birdies.
Yeah, what a start. 167 yards. You've got to play left of this flag.
Smart play there.
Gonna pitch this one.
Yeah, she may fancy chipping this one in here.
Oh, that was fancy. It'll be a tap-in par.
Certainly taken advantage of this week, playing as the easiest hole through the first 2 days.
And a nice bounce back from a bogey at the first.
Wow.
Amy Yang next.
Tell you, Nellie's ball settled down in the thick rough too. 136 for Amy Yang. This looks good.
Ooh, is it ever?
And that's why you can't say good shot.
Yeah, this is position Z, but there's nothing that Hyoji Kim cannot do. Watch this for a touch.
And everything going away from her on the green and a big ridge behind it.
Sounds like a pretty easy shot from the short game wizard. Talk about a wizard. Wow. Not much in this putt. That was a very nice roll. Just missing on the high side for that birdie on the difficult 4th.
Very similar putt to the one Lydia Ko had for Lilia Vu. She led.
Just barely gets it to the hole. Almost looked like
well, she won a couple of times on the Korean Tour last season. She'll tap that in for a best round of the week so far. A round of 63 and a late-ish tee time tomorrow.
a lot of talent on that graphic there.
Yeah, Gabby 1 under par has finished her second round. That's another excellent shot from our leader, Yuka Saso.
And then at the third.
Just absolutely dialed in with.
Seen 4 today from Steph Kiriakou. And another one here would take her alongside Yuka Saso at the top. Nice birdie.
Run, shooting 62 on that Sunday at Mission Hills, but Patty was too tough back in 2021, 3 years ago now. And here's Patty T in contention again.
You need to be short left hit.
See that rain starting to fall. Good leave. Very solid leave again.
At the top, and here is Kiriakou at the 10th.
And it's really starting to come down out there right now. See that whole location? It's only about 12 paces deep where that whole location is located today. Why it's one of the hardest now coming into good use.
Might want to put some more sunscreen on.
Look, the rain at the moment, it's not that bad. If it stays like this, it's still scoreable. There we go.
Oh, Yuka, after missing so many to the Saso at the 8th. Okay, here is a bit of a comeback. Yes. So a bogey at the first, but birdies at 7 and now 10, Morgan.
Clubbing up, swinging it smooth.
Right, just a quick putt.
Fabulous 4, 10 under par. Saso on her own again at the summit.
See if she can dial in this distance. She likes it. Smart play.
Almost like what she does with her driver. Just hits it, reaches down for the tee, and it's going to be straight. Paperwork done. To 9.
Caught a little bit of the hole for Nelly Corder.
To 9.
Where it's been a struggle for Amy Yang. Nothing that a putt can't help out with. Minus 25, something like that. Yuka Saso, well, ragged, having the rights. One's for birdie at 9. Much needed.
Incy, a little bit of beans. That's another new term.
Spill the beans. What does that
You're
mean?
welcome.
Wedge in hand. Try and get this one dancing around that flag. Wonderful.
Yeah, thank goodness she did, because it's thick, 110 yards. Looking to carry it all the way, take the slope just shy out of play.
Just like that. Delightful.
Looking to have soft hands here, just pop it up, get it landing softly.
Oh, what a beautiful front 9 that has been from the Japanese.
It has been just the most perfectly planned and simple 9 holes.
This is for par, not birdie.
Just a bit of left to right about it.
There's magic in that putter.
Ball well above her feet, wanting to look just barely right of this flag stick. A lovely shot, leaves it below the hole.
Then Hyoji Kim shot on a slight uphill slope. Bit more green to work with as well. Slightly further away, able to generate that speed and spin, but...
At 11 under. Kiriakou at 14.
Oh, and a beauty here as well. Just barely trickles over the ridge. It'll find that bottom tier.
For sure. Well done by Kiriakou. Firework display at the 9th with the eagle. Angela Stanford, second at 10. Look out for Angela. Here comes the Horned Frog.
Fabulous Italian dinner down in Evian last night.
Just 93 yards for Hyoji Kim. Dialed in right now. We've got the hole surrounded.
This season, I'm just giving it all back. Trying to make the cut here, and look at Angela Stanford.
Come on, knock it in. You've been automatic.
Never in doubt.
And not only a doubt, but everyone in the exact center of the hole at the perfect speed.
Go, Patty Tavatanagit on the tee at 14. Coming off the double a couple of holes ago.
Patty, like Ann Van Dam, has the length, has the height with her iron play. Oh, what a shot.
Oh.
That is one of the... Especially coming out of the rough, even more of an opportunity for the ball to come out left. But what a shot.
Oh, my goodness. What a shot.
13 and 14, and Incy said it. This is a very tricky putt right here.
At the 11th.
For a full 3 in a row, Angela Stanford rolling back the years. Watch out.
She just has such chipping back up the hill.
13.
And that's Lilia Vu turning one over to that flat. This could be very nice.
this for another at 12. Did she? Oh, Angela Stanford. What a run from the 2018 winner.